Have you ever said creating content takes too much time? Well, then this video is for you. Stay tuned because in this short video, I'm going to tell you 4 ways to cut way down on the time it takes you to create content for your small business. My name is Jill Fox, and I'm the owner of both Fox Social Media and Simple Marketing Academy, along with my son Tanner. Number 1, batch content. Now, you've probably heard this phrase and you may or may not know what it means. Well, what it means is to create more than one piece of content at a time. So, full disclosure, I'm doing that right now. I'm actually recording several videos this afternoon so that I don't have to set everything up and get my brain into recording mode and do all of that 4 times. I'm only doing that once to create 4 pieces of content. Number 2 is repurposing content. And what that means is not necessarily just continuing to share the identical same thing over and over again, but to pull out small clips or small snippets of information from content you've shared in the past. So you may pull out 5 quotes from one blog post, or you might pull out 6 or 7 clips from one video you did, and you're going to share those individually. Now, what you have to do though is make sure that there's context with them so they make sense standing on their own. But these are great things to share. It's also a great way to in the captions, let people know to go and watch the whole video. If they're interested in what you're talking about, let them know, hey, there's a whole video on this, and give them the link to it. Number 3, plan ahead. So decide what you're going to post way in advance. So come up with some kind of a content calendar. You're going to write down what you're going to post, what the topic is, what you're going to talk about. You're going to write down what date you're going to do that or share that information. To start this process, I want you to write down the 10 top questions you get asked about your product or service. What do most people ask? Those top 10 are going to be your first 10 pieces of content. Preferably video. Video is the most powerful. However, if you're not comfortable with that, it can be podcast episodes. It can be a blog post. There's a lot of different ways you can share your content. So what you're going to do is you're going to use a spreadsheet, just an Excel spreadsheet or a Google sheet, whatever works for you. You're going to put 5 columns. Number 1, what is that question? I want you to phrase it in the exact way that somebody would ask it. As you can tell by the name of this video, that's what I did. So phrase it in that way. Then your ideal audience member, your ideal viewer, your ideal customer will know that you're talking to them. They'll know that this particular piece of information is for them. Categories 2 through 4, you're going to have 3 different tips on that topic. Now you can see I had 4. If you have more, great. But you can see like this video is talking about how to save time creating your content. So I'm giving you 4 different tips. Have at least 3 and put them in those 3 categories. The last column is going to be the date you plan to share it. So that you're going to say, okay, I don't want to talk about the same thing every week. And I've got 3 videos that talk about creating content. So let me spread those out. Or you have a video, you have a product and you want to talk about sharing it for Father's Day. Well, you may want 4 pieces of content on that product, which is perfect for Father's Day, to all go up at the end of May and beginning of June. So there are times you're going to want it all to go together, but you know your business, so you're going to know what's best. Number 4, and this may be the most important one of all, is AI, artificial intelligence. You're going to use AI to ask questions. You're going to get information from it. Go and say, what are the top 10 questions that people looking for a florist in Nashville, Tennessee have? What is the information they want to know? Boom, you're going to get 10 questions and you're going to answer those questions. Or, somebody looking for a social media manager or a marketing agency might have. What are the top 10 questions a small business owner might ask about working with a marketing agency? So you can see that you can use AI that way and asking the questions. Now, I know you may be thinking, I don't know anything about AI. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what to ask it. I don't know what to do with the information that comes back to me. First of all, it really isn't that hard. You're going to tweak whatever you get to sound like you. You're not going to let it just stay in AI format. you're going to tweak it to make sure it is correct and it is written in your tone of voice. Sometimes I just have brain fog and I'm like, I can't even come up with this silly caption right now. And another time I could write 10 in 5 minutes, but you get like that sometimes. So a good thing to do is say, here's the information, put this in the format for me of a social media post or a Facebook post or something like that. So what I want you to do is go to foxsocialmedia.com. Once you land on the homepage, you're going to come up here to where it says free resources on the blue menu bar and click on that. Now, you're going to see that we have 5 free resources. As you can tell, it's written as 4 free resources and a bonus. Please feel free to go get any and all of these that can help you with your business. We're more than happy to help, and I'd love to have you go get those. All you have to do is click on it and request what you would like, and it gets emailed to you literally within minutes. But for today, let's try out the bonus. The bonus is you're going to create a blog and social media posts, all for free. So we're going to click try the automation. Okay, so when you click on that, you're going to get this form. And what you're going to do is you're going to complete it. You're going to get back via email in just a few minutes a wonderful blog post along with up to 6 posts on the same topic to share on social media. So the first thing you're going to do here is give the email address you want it to go to. Then you're going to put in your first name, your last name, your business name and business website, if you have them. Now, if you don't have them, it's okay. Please still try this out. Don't be concerned about that. Some of you are just getting started. The next thing you're going to do is put in your industry. Well, I'm going to use myself as an example. Both Fox Social Media and Simple Marketing Academy are in the small business marketing industry. The topic I want this blog post written on is it's going to be exactly what we're talking about right now, which is creating content takes too much time. Now I'm going to go down to the audience, and I'm going to say my audience is very small business owners, entrepreneurs, and solopreneurs. Now I'm going to select the social media sites that I want to get blog posts for. Now I use Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, but I'm going to check these others off as well so that you can see what comes back when you fill out this form. The next thing you're going to do is come down here to reading level, and you can see I've checked elementary grades 1 through 5. You took an average of everyone in the country. Basically, the average reading level is 3rd grade level. That being said, if it's a topic new to someone, it's just nice to have it written simply and make it really easy for them to understand anyway. So it's not like, it won't come back like it's talking down to people. This is what I usually do. Now, if you are trying to get something for a class for physicians or PhDs or something, you're certainly not going to use that. You're going to use professional academic level. Now, down here it says style of voice, whether it's formal, informal, conversational. I like to use descriptive, which you can see I picked. And the reason is I want my blog post to be described. I want everything in it to be described well to help people understand all the details of it. Next, you can see tone of voice. And you can pick all kinds of things: professional, enthusiastic, serious, humorous, empathetic. I picked friendly because I think that fits our business the best. Once I've completed this form, I'm going to hit submit, and you'll see the confetti pop up. That's how you know that the form worked. So now I've gone over to my email and I've opened it up. The email will come from support@simplemarketingacademy.com. And as you can see in the email, there is an attachment that I am going to download and open. It's a PDF. As you can see, this is what it gives you. It's a full blog post complete with an introduction. It even talks about some success stories. And down at the bottom here, you can see social media posts complete with hashtags and everything. You've got Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest. So this is an incredible document that's going to cut so much time off your content creation. As you can see, AI is really useful, and you can go and get this full document just like I'm showing you in about takes about 5 to 10 minutes to show up. All you have to do is go to foxsocialmedia.com, and on the top blue menu bar, click on free resources. On the left, you'll see a bonus free resource, and that is this content creation tool that we created. And that is the blog post and social media post tool that we created with AI. This is a program, a specific program that we custom wrote for AI. So that's why you're getting all that information in this program. But go ahead and click the Try Our Automation blue button and try it out for free. Let us know how it worked for you. So let's go over these again. Number one, batch your content. Work on several weeks worth of content in one day. The best thing you can do is do a month's worth of content in one day, pending that you're posting once a week. Number two, repurpose. Use little snippets and clips and information from other longer pieces of content to make shorter social media posts. Number three, plan ahead. Create a content calendar for yourself. Write down the questions that are asked of you the most about your product or service and start there. Number four, use AI. Use platforms like ChatGPT and Perplexity.ai. They are wonderfully helpful and they're not that hard to use. But again, if you need help, go to simplemarketingacademy.com. Click on free resources and test out our free blog and social media post creator. All you've got to do is fill out a simple form. We'll create a blog post for you and social media posts on 6 different social media platforms. We're happy for you to try it out. So go do that now. Don't miss the opportunity to test that because you'll be amazed at how simple it is. Thank you so much for watching and listening today. If this video is helpful, please give it a like and please remember to subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.